An AniMotion is a business process assessment. It's usually over a particular function like human resources or finance. And what we're trying to do is drive out quantifiable benefits from resolving inefficiencies in those processes. For instance, lots of business processes are built around just the way people think they should be laid out. And over a period of months or years, they have duplications, they have lots of manual processes. Nobody's taken a bird's eye view of those to find out where they can save time and thus usually save money. So what we're trying to do is we're understanding the current situation, the current business process, and then we drive down into major areas where there are problems and issues. And then we drive out where the root causes are and then circle back and say, okay, here's some recommendations that are realistic. The benefits would be more quantifiable. And then we build a roadmap to show the client how they can go from where they are to where they want to be.
Payroll systems, financial systems, benefit systems, those are all integrated points. And what we do is we go in and we make sure we look and see how those integration points are working together. Sometimes they're not. And so it allows us to be able to point out to them that the manual processes that they're doing could be improved by implementing systematic flows.
Some of the key factors in an AniMotion are the fact that the benefits that would be gained would be accuracy of data, would be obviously a more efficient process overall. We want to come in, we want to make our recommendations, we want to tell the client how to get to where they want to be. Lots of companies already have software that they aren't even using all the features and functionality that they've got. So that's another area that we might look at.
They benefit from someone coming in and being able to take a step back and look at their systems and then showing them where their money can be saved. It's something that they wouldn't have thought of otherwise. I mean, because we're digging deep and we're really trying to find the issues.
One example is the work we did for a public sector entity. They had a pretty lean procurement organization. We went in and in a very short period of time, we had estimated savings, actual dollar savings or time that translated into dollars of over $3 million for this one organization. When we were finished, their board of trustees came back to the organization and said, well, in 6 months, you're going to have to tell us what happened. You're going to tell us what to do about all these recommendations. And to their credit, they followed up on a huge portion of those. I mean, they analyzed each of them, and the ones they followed up on, they had, on just two areas, they had realized over $3 million. And they hadn't even touched 2 of the other areas that we had suggested that they go into. So they kind of knocked it out of the park based on what we said.